Good morrow, gentlefobs and ladybeans, it is I, Monday James again, for another Discussables video, because apparently we've started up. Yes, my last week video probably wasn't on a Monday, it was on a Saturday, but I uploaded it on a Sunday. Blame Yaz, because she wasn't where she was supposed to be on Monday. She was, like, at home, or something that doesn't make sense. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm having to talk so fast for this video, it's because I have lots of stuff to go through, and I don't... Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm speaking so fast in this video, it's because I have lots of stuff to go through and very little time to do it in, considering, you know, no one's going to watch a 10-minute long video, and that's probably how long it's going to end up being anyway. So, first things first, Lacy Green, considering everyone else is talking about it. In all fairness, if I was judged for half the things I did when I was 18, I'd be in prison right now. So would most of you. Who cares if she used the word tranny? She apologised. All I'm saying is, surely it's not the word that's the problem, it's the context it's used in, and considering she apologised, knowing that her knowledge back then wasn't substantial enough to use it in an offensive, derogatory term, it's kind of pointless attacking her now. Especially after she's apologised and put the video down. You can't say she's doing harm to the LGBT, group of people, when you're the one sending her death threats. Surely that's doing more harm to the group than anything she could ever say. That's that bit done. Next bit. I wrote a letter to The Guardian because they are accepting press submissions, and I decided I would submit something because I could. And so my submission was about Google recording cookies and how we might as well let them because it's all for the greater good. But they asked for me to put something called a CRN in my subject, and I've been using the internet for a long time, and I have no clue what the hell that is. So if any of you do know what that is, please let me know, because I have no clue. Yes, I wrote a cover letter for my thing, and I just thought I'd share it all with you because I wanted your opinion, because I'd hate to think I'd wrote all this and they weren't even going to bother reading it. Right. Sir, madam, I wouldn't say I'm the most articulate person in the world, partially because it would be a strange conversation starter, but mostly because it's a complete lie. My grammar is unfortunately atrocious, but the three things I do have going for me is a posh accent, a top hat, and a working knowledge of the internet. I'll show you the top hat some other time. I'm a bit busy right now. That wasn't in the letter, I just thought I'd let you know. I have written an article about cookies and how we view them in this country. In my opinion, the wrong way, but then again, I am a rather hefty bloke. If I spend more time viewing cookies than eating them, they would be the least of my worries. But I'm getting off topic. And if you have time, I'd graciously appreciate your feedback. I know I'm probably sending this to the wrong place, as the following contents really doesn't fit in with the well-presented journalists you're famous for, but I also assume if anyone has seen enough failed attempts at articles to be able to offer me even an ounce of decent feedback, it would be whoever has the unfortunate task of reading this email. Either way, do with it what you will. I just thought it was fun to write. Yours, in a hopefully less creepily intended way than my words have made out my intentions were, James Adam Hunt, web designer, software designer, et al. I did put fashion designer, maybe not the last one, but then Yaz suggested that was a little too overboard because that is not even a joke. I mean, come on, who else do you know who wears a Windsor tie to the pub? P.S. I'm sorry it is missing, but I'm afraid neither I nor anyone I asked knows what a CRN is. So if it is necessary and you don't read this email, I suppose this apology becomes a tad pointless. Then following is my article that I will put in the bottom thing somewhere. I'm not expecting any of you to read it. I'm surprised I even wrote it, but there we go, there's your option. Right, on to the main topic of this whole Discussables thing, the Olympic mascots. Okay, what the hell are these supposed to be? Now, they drew out a diagram saying how they're supposed to be part camera, part taxi, part bike helmet. I don't know, but what? I mean, Beijing had pandas, okay? Cute little lovely pandas that look like Power Rangers. That's awesome. Why didn't we just stick to a dragon and a lion, okay? Two awesome looking creatures that would look amazing and aggressive and, you know, powerful for the British race. Instead of this, was it Wenlock and Mandeville? It's bad enough the 2012 logo looks like Lisa Simpson performing an unsavoury action on Bart, but seriously, these are our mascots? I was in Peterborough on Saturday to watch the Great McDonald's mascotathon, I believe they called it, where basically they gave kids shake weights and made them shake and run as fast as they can to build up rainbow power for the mascots so they had enough energy to run around the country. Whoever thought that up's a genius? Yeah, bloody amazing. Okay, on to the last part of this video. I have been taking a picture of myself every single day since my birthday because I want to track the progress of my hair. No, actually, I'm kidding. Because I realised there isn't actually that many pictures of me anywhere. The ones that do exist, I'm either drunk. No, I'm just drunk. So here are all the pictures, and I will put some sort of music track to go along with them, which is public domain, and so they can't really complain at my video anymore. Oh, before I go, questions. Number one, what do you think of the Olympic mascots? I know they're terrible, but what are you going to do? Number two, what do you think of my submission thing that I did to the newspapers? And number three, just because it's a topic I want to start for next week, whoa, what is the worst piece of spam you lot have ever received? And why has it been bad? I have two pieces that I want to do things with, but this video is already going to be about 7 minutes long, so it's probably best I don't. Anyway, yes, have a good week, and I will see you all later, I suppose. Toodle-poo!